Yo, people, what you saying? What you spraying? Bubble back again. And today we're going to be talking, I guess, the Eze latest. Yeah, because something has recently come out about Eberechi Eze to Arsenal, and I think it's quite interesting. So let's get into it and let's talk a bit about Eze to Arsenal. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you may be in the world. Yeah, hope you're having a great day. And as you guessed, as the thumbnail says, as the title says, we're here to talk about the Eze latest. But before we get into any of that, yeah, man's back. Yeah, so because man's back, I'm gonna need you, man, to help me out a bit. I'm gonna need some likes. I'm gonna need some subscribes. Yeah, I'm gonna need all of that. I'm gonna need you, man, to share this, and I have got this on Twitter as well. So yeah, if you are watching through Twitter, I don't know how to tell who's watching where. Just make sure that you're retweeting it, yeah, so other people can jump in and swear down. Immediately, man, got the redirect from KG. KG. I don't know if KG came true, yeah, but I've joined the board gang in it. So so big up when me and KG do streams next season. Yeah, it's gonna be the two board. It's gonna be Wissa and then Boomo. You know what I'm saying? So I big up, man. I raid. Imagine that. Didn't expect that. So everyone that's come true, obviously you came from KG stream. You rate KG. KG rates me. Like and subscribe. All of that. Trying to get to 10K. All of that. And I won't lie. SDFC Benny, yeah. I've been drinking since I came back to the UK. I've been drinking bare water, so the water's just giving man's face life. You know what I'm saying? Giving man's face life. So man said kilograms raid. That is funny. And yeah, Eze plus a left wing. We'll see if we can make it happen. So all right, let me just get right into it from the jump. Just got to do a timestamp. What's the time? All right, cool. All right, so I'm gonna share my screen real quick. Boom, boom, and a boom. All right, so look, this is from Football London. Oh, it's actually written by Tom Canton. Big up Tom Canton, I guess. Wow, that's crazy. I need to shout him because we was meant to do a stream, but I went to America, so I'll shout him. But Eberechi Eze transfer release clause truth as Arsenal handed fresh 65.5 million update. So Arsenal can still sign Eberechi Eze after 67.5 million release clause expires as Crystal Palace set deal expectations with Gunners patient and keen on the switch. So look, man, his release clause expires before the start of the Premier League season. Despite claims it would no longer be in play from this week, Crystal Palace are believed to want in the region of 35 million up front in any deal, which is weird because I remember it was earlier on in the window. I saw something about how Crystal Palace were willing to structure the deal. I think it was 20 million. Maybe that's changed. Who knows? Maybe that's changed. And look, after securing the signing of Victor Gyökeres and Christian Mosquera, attention has turned to outgoings for sporting director Andrea Berta. And we do know that Trossard is looking like he could be on his way. I think it's to Dortmund. I think Dortmund showing a bit of interest. Obviously, I see recently that Fulham, they want to try and sign both Reece Nelson and Zinchenko. So look, we are going to get a bit active, and I still hold a bit of hope that we'll be able to generate a big bit of finances from selling Martinelli should push come to shove. The club are keen to make some moves regarding sales before moving attention back to the potential signing of Eze, who Mikel Arteta is believed to be a big fan of. And I mean, who isn't? Do you get me? Who isn't? And when I was in America, yeah, I can't remember what the article was. I can't remember who posted it, but it was something along the lines of Arsenal don't actually need to make sales to sign Eze. However, they would prefer it. So look, obviously, You know, a deal for Eze is believed to be separate from, there we go, any potential exit of either of Arsenal's two left wingers, Trossard and Martinelli. However, Arsenal would look to move on their fringe talents like Vieira, another one we can sell, Lokonga, Vincent Kompany. It was you that recommended him to us. Go and grab him, man. You must need a centre mid at Bayern. And Karl Hein, who a lot of man was certain man was telling me we shouldn't have signed Kepa, we should have just had Hein, and crazy. So freeing up some space on the wage bill and continuing to work comfortably within UEFA's financial fair play regulations. He goes on to talk about a lot more stuff, but I guess the crux of it is Eze's release clause is active up until I think about just before the 16th. Man said snacking Fenway. That's funny. Big up, man. Hawks. The tan is tanning, bro. Yeah, I just came back from the sun. Man. Hawks, I thought you was beefing him, though. You was on to me for not backing you. Wait, who was I beefing? Oh, yeah, but we didn't you see we squashed that? That got squashed immediately because we've got a mutual friend in it called Ola. And I spoke to Ola on the phone immediately. And yeah, he set up me and Tom, we jumped on a call, hashed it out, and then I ended up going on Tom's channel the very next day, and we patterned that all up. So yeah, I'm saying 35 minutes up front and the rest over time isn't a bad. It's not a bad deal for Eze. It's not a bad deal for Eze at all. Eze, yeah, football mamba. You know what I'm saying? Hey, those of you that know me, yeah, and I'm gonna say this, yeah, loud and proud, yeah. For me, Eze is the final piece of the puzzle. You know what I'm saying? Final piece of the puzzle. I'm not one of them greedy Arsenal fans that thinks we need to sign like 5-6 more players. I think Eze is the final piece of the puzzle, yeah. Because look, yeah, just hear me out, yeah. Zubermendi and Rice, yeah, double pivot. You don't know Ødegaard in the 10. You don't know Eze on the left wing, Gyökeres up top, and Bukayo Saka on the right. I'm sorry, people can't name me too many midfields and front lines that are better than that. You can't do it. There's not too many midfields and front lines out there that has better quality than, like, every single position has quality. And hear me out. A lot of people might hate me for this one. Sometimes you even put Havertz in the 10. Do you get what I'm saying? Shadow striker, just behind Gyökeres, bare goals getting scored. You know what I'm saying? So, like, look, obviously, on top of that, it would be great if we could get another left winger. It'd be great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna say no to Rodrigo. I'm not gonna say no to Leao. I'll take either of them. You get me? At this point, either of them. Whichever one it is, I don't care. Just a bit of chaos on there. And then in that scenario, it becomes even more mad. Yeah? Because then what do I do? What do I do then? Do I do Zubi and Rice with Eze in the 10? And then Rodrigo or Leao on the left with Gyökeres and Saka on the right? That's crazy. That is mad. I'm sorry. Nobody can tell me that we don't have the best midfield and front line in the world. I don't care what anyone says, yeah? And I know that people are going to be like, oh, Hawks, man, you're delusional, you're gassed, oh, rah. Oh, that's all well and good. I'll be deluded, I'll be gassed. And when you man's teams get run down, yeah, then we can talk, you get me? Trossard is increasingly likely to leave Arsenal, having attracted interest from Borussia Dortmund and Premier League clubs. His sale would help fund moves for a left winger. And do you know what it is? Yeah, I don't think that we need to sell anybody to bring in Eze, but I just think that they want to ensure that there's people off the wage bill. That's what I think it is. I think it's they want to ensure that there's people off the wage bill. By the way, 136 inside. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button. I need to get to 10K before the season starts. I got about 18 days. And I think I am going to do a watch along tomorrow to the Arsenal-Tottenham game. So if you want to watch a watch along with Hawks, then by the way, you know what to do, innit? You get me? You know what to do. Arsenal needs space. Squad space right now. Our squad is full. I hear it. But the thing is, Lokonga, Vieira, and Nelson, they're not going to play anyway. Do you get me? They're not going to play anyway. Chat, make sure you're done though. And also, don't just make sure you're liking the stream, yeah? Make sure you're actually talking in the chat, yeah? Because look, I'm back now, yeah? And it's going to take me a bit of time to warm up, yeah? But I do actually, yeah? I do actually try and respond to every single message that comes in the chat. And then on top of all of that, my chats in my community, the village is a blessed place to be. People are always talking with each other. You get me? So you're going to find someone in here that has similar interests to yourself. So you get me? Get active, all of them things there, and we keep it moving. You know what I'm saying? Funny thing, might not only, yeah, it might not only be Eze. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it might not only be Eze, man. Raw, I got a raid from Shane and Views as well. Raw, big up. Whose channel was it from, though? Was it from Shane's channel or was it from Views' channel? Big up them both, though. You get me? Imagine that. Man, I just come back, think, yeah, I'm going to do a 5 o'clock stream. I was like, raw, I see there's a few man live. I was like, oh, I might not even get a little something. You know what I'm saying? And then I get 2 raids. That's crazy. I big up Peppermint Freedom, man. You know what I'm saying? I man said, hold that. What am I holding, bro? I big up TK, man. What are you saying? What are you saying, man? Oh, from Shane Guna. All right, cool. Big up Shane Guna, man. Well, yeah, Views and Shane. Yeah, you might not like my angle in it. Yeah, because, by the way, I'm a bit positive right now. Yeah, I'm a bit positive right now. I won't lie to anybody. Yeah. So if you, man, that came across from Shane and Views' stream, I didn't watch the stream, so I don't know what vibes they was on. Yeah. But I'm defo more positive than them because I speak to them. I'm defo more positive than them. So if you don't like the Arsenal positive thing, yeah, you might not like this stream, innit? But yeah, you get me, positive and rightly so. You know what I'm saying? Watching the Osimhen stream, bro. He's landing. Oh, swear down. ITK. Wait, TK. So you got Gyökeres at Arsenal and Osimhen at Galatasaray. You're eating, bro. You're eating, bro. It's not even a joke. You're eating, bro. You know what I'm saying? By the way, buy me a coffee, yeah, if you want to support your local friendly neighborhood YouTube, man. Yeah. Or yeah, follow me on all my socials. You get me? I just dropped something on TikTok and Instagram. So there's something there for you to watch. Do you know what I'm saying? And I am super active on my Twitter. Like, there's people that can confirm this. I'm probably the most active on my Twitter, hence why I decided to start streaming to Twitter as well. I don't know why it took me so long to do that, but you get me. Big up and show the butt. Oh, I don't know if it's catch or SB. It's probably catching it, but I will show the board. Hey, look, dude. Hey, wait. See, look. Like, Jacobs can confirm, innit? Hooks on there 24/7 talking about the Twitter thing. I big up my brother Godfrey. All right, cool. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait. Man went bald, blood. Yeah. Man joined bald gang. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm spraying? Bald gang.
Okay. Yeah, this is...
You get me? Don't worry, it's gonna take some time to get used to. Yeah. Love, bro. R9. What? Don't gasp me. Okay. I'm a neat. Okay. Do you know who I just clocked was bald as well? Thierry Henry. You know what? The bald thing is the way forward. There's too many men in the world that's cold, that's bald. Say no more. Do you know who's bald as well? Ian Wright. Do you know what, yeah? You, man, tell me who your favorite bald person is, yeah? Because there's bare nang bald people in the world. I wasn't bald. the lowest I've gone down to in like the last 4 to 5 years is like, I think a 2 on the top. Commander skin fade guy. Do you know what's mad? I've had every hairstyle. I've had the Mohican, I've had the Jerry curl, I've had the Afro, I've had plaits, I've had cane roll. I'm bald, had the skin fade, had the level 1, had the skin fade with the border, like I had the Nike tick in my head, Nike tick for, you get me, because we got to say words properly. You know what I'm saying? So the only thing that I haven't had is dreads, but I'm not doing dreads because dreads is way too mad. Way too mad. It's actually way too. Oi, Zizou. Bayesian Guna, man. I can't believe you did, man, like that. But I was bare happy, and then I can't believe you just did, man, like that. I can't believe you just said that. That is so crazy. That's so crazy. I can't believe that. I can't believe that. No, homie, suits. You got, yeah. Well, I mean, if I didn't have the beard, it's crazy. If I didn't have the beard, it's crazy. I big up. All right, cool. So people are liking the beard. If you like the beard, like the video. Wow, sorry. If you like the beard and the bar lead, yeah, beard and the egg. If you like it, like the video. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, look, I did put I put a poll in the chat. Let me see the poll. Wait, let me see what the poll's saying. Do you know what? Yeah. Would you man hate me if do you know what? Yeah. Quickly before the poll. Yeah. All I wanna know. Yeah. Big up Shane Guna, my brother. Make sure you're subscribing to him. I'm gonna ask you guys a question, and all I want is a yes or a no in the chat. Yeah. So yesterday I noticed that there's this goal thing. Yeah, on YouTube, where you can set a goal of how many super chats to get in the stream. Yeah, and if you get a certain amount of super chats in the stream, yeah, you do something or something happens or whatever. Yeah, I just need to know, would you man hate me if I started taking advantage of that? That's all I need to know. Yes or a no. Would you man hate me if I took advantage of that? Yeah, because you get me. Oh, George does that. Swear down. I hear it. Let me know, man. Yeah, smash the likes, people. It's free, man. You get me? 184 people inside. By the way, how is there 184 people in? Yo, the stream's moving mad. Okay, cool. You wouldn't hate, man. All right, cool. The goal thing. The goal. Do you know what? Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Okay, do your thing. Why not? Okay. The likes. All right, let me refresh and see what the likes are saying. And if the likes are not liking, we might have to go. We might have to go podcast mode. We might have to go podcast mode. I can't lie. What? Hello. 189 people inside and 39 likes. 90 people inside and 39 likes. I'm not a dickhead. I am not a dickhead. I'll tell you that, man, that for free. You see on YouTube, I'm not one of the dickheads in it. You know?
Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing about that? Is it underbelly colour thing that?
You get me? So, by the way, yeah. So, by the way, what? All right, cool. So, by the way, yeah, what we're gonna do, yeah, is I'm gonna talk about the poll that I have in the YouTube. I promise you, yeah, if I don't have at least 75 likes by the time we finish talking about what I put in the poll, yeah, it's becoming a podcast. Yeah, you've been warned. Do you know what? Yeah, one of them. Do you know what? Sorry, give me a minute. By the time I finish, if we don't have 75 likes, podcast mode. For all the new people that might come in, yeah, no one can say that he wasn't warned. Yeah. All right, cool. So now let's talk about the poll. So, cool. So basically, what I said was, should Arsenal hit Eze's release clause, or do we trust in Berta to cook something? Bear with me. I don't mind what we do. I at this point, Berta has proved to me that he's a bad man. Berta has proved to me he's a bad man. Honestly, like, I am so like, all right. What is even this is podcast mode. This is podcast mode. Yeah. Just in case nobody knew, this is podcast mode, isn't it? So far, Berta has shown me that he's a bad man in this window. We needed a backup goalkeeper. He said, you know what? I could go and get Garcia, but why am I spending 25 million buff on a backup? Killed it. What? Kepa, 5 million release clause. Safe. Prem proven. Had a good season last season. Champions League experience. Has won it twice. Cool. Played at international level. Bad man. 5 million. Safe. Then, cool. By the way, a lot of groundwork was put into Zubamendi, but he did get it over the line. He could have come in and effed it up. Yeah. And I guarantee you, if Berta came in and then we didn't sign Zubamendi, everybody would be slewing Berta. So because Berta came in and we still signed Zubamendi, yeah, cool, safe. Big you up for that. Do you know what I'm saying? I have to give him credit for it, because if I didn't give him credit, I mean, if he didn't go through, I'd be slewing him. Me, personally, I'd be slewing him. I'd be, how the hell could you F this one up when it was pretty much 99% done? Finished. Cool. Part A left. You get, I did a video on that. If you want to go see the video, it gets on the channel. You get me? Jorginho went. Cool. Zubamendi came in. All right, cool. We need another 6 backup. Cool. Ødegaard, 10 million. Premier League proven. Plays for his nation. Captain of Brentford. So the leadership, the experience, all of that, and I like the way he plays football. I think he's a good baller. Cool. So in my mind, that's a good deal. I know there's a lot of people that don't like that deal, but me personally, I like that deal. Very good deal. Yeah. Cool. Smart. And bearing in mind, yeah, so far we've got Kepa, Zubamendi, and Ødegaard for a combined of like, what, 65 million, 70 million? 3 man, 70 million. Safe. Now, then, yeah, we go, cool. Need a backup for Saka. We need a backup for Saka. He went and grabbed Noni Madueke, 48 million pounds, 4 million add-ons. I didn't want Noni Madueke, but Noni Madueke is here. Big him up. I'll support him. And I said it on, I think it was DG stream. I said it on DG stream. Yeah. I can't have slewed Arsenal and been angry and upset for 5 years that we didn't have a backup for Saka, and then we go and get someone who is a backup to Saka and then cry that it's not someone that's better than Noni Madueke, when the people that are better than Noni Madueke won't want to be a backup to Saka. Do people get what I'm saying? Andy can play on the left. Cool. Is what it is. Yeah. But the main thing is he solved that problem. In his first year of coming in, his first window, he solved something that people had not been able to solve before. Safe. Yeah. Cool. And then he goes, why don't we actually have proper backup for Saliba? Safe. Christian Mosquera, 12 million for a 21-year-old who is Spanish. So he fits in with the core group. Well, the majority of we have a lot of Spanish man there. Our manager is Spanish as well. 12 million. Nah, let's not pretend. Man was saying he's highly rated. Because I saw it online. Man was saying he's highly rated. And if he went to Atletico Madrid, or if he went to Benfica, or if he went to Juve, or Inter Milan, or basically any team that's not Arsenal, it would have been a market opportunity. But he comes to Arsenal and all of a sudden, but nobody's watched him though. Killed it. I don't do them thing there. You know what I'm saying? Cool. 12 million. So now we've got Noni Madueke, Zubamendi, Kepa, Mosquera, and Norgard for about 120, 130 million. Brother, this guy's doing magic, bro. This guy is actually doing magic. Like, at this point, yeah, he's not Andrea Berta, he's Andrea Potter, bro. He's doing magic, yeah. And then this brother goes and brings me my number one target in Victor Gyökeres for £55 million. Everybody can hold that. I think we got to let him cook. Just breathe. We've signed 6 man. Yo, Arsenal fans, we've signed 6 man in the transfer window. And we're not done. And we're not finished. It's not over. We're still going. Nah. Let him cook. You know what? I think I might end the poll. Wait, I'll end the poll after we've done some big ups, yeah? Because a new challenger has appeared, yeah? Big up TKA for becoming a YouTube member. But man, don't know. Appreciate the support. And look, yeah. A champion has returned, yeah, to the village. Big up Gunnar K for becoming a YouTube member. Yeah, bad mans. You get me? If y'all want to become members and support the thing, support the village, support the community, support your boy, yeah, it's all there, but it's also at the top of the chat. You know what I'm saying? Big up Rashid. You get me? How come for City, players go there even though they aren't guaranteed to start? Because that's City. Yeah? That's City, Rashid. Yeah? I don't care about City. If you care about City, then do you get me? You go chat to the City, man. I don't care about City. I support Arsenal. You get me? I mean, Arsenal better beat you. Don't worry. We're slapping them man up differently, bro. Slapping them up differently. You get me? I know we let 7 go, but don't worry. We're bringing more in. Let Berta cook. You're done now. Big up your return, man. Liverpool need to work on getting a CB. That's why I don't think they will win. Nah, man. Nah. No way. No way. Liverpool fans, you man are not doing this round here. Yeah. You man are the clear favorites. Yeah. And if you sign Isak, if Isak comes to Anfield and you man do not win the Premier League, do not win the Champions League, and do not win one of the FA Cup or the Carabao Cup, yeah, failure, yeah, because you're building some Merseyside Galacticos, yeah, might have to start calling you Liverpool Madrid, yeah. You man are building Galacticos. We're not letting you man get away with that. You get me? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Respect R14, yeah. Big up, 30 plus. He's banging goals. Did you see the video of him in training? Yeah, right. First touch, rifled it. First touch and a rifle. But man were telling me he's not going to get the kind of space that he gets in the Portuguese league and the Premier League. He doesn't need space. He needs one touch and shoots. This is what I told man for time. He took number 20. I think it was number 20 he took. You lot already got Gyökeres. Stop being greedy. We need more spotlight on Spurs. You know what I'm saying? We need more. I said that in the chat, but your fan base think, nah, I don't care about my fan base. Yeah? 25, 26, I don't want nobody to come to me about what other Arsenal fans have said. Yeah? I don't care about them, man. The only Arsenal fans that I care about is the Arsenal fans that I know. Yeah, that I talk to on the phone. If you call me on the phone, I care about what you say. If we don't talk on the phone, I don't care about what you say. I don't care about what all these nameless, faceless accounts on Twitter are saying about Arsenal or Liverpool or Man United or none of that. I don't care about none of that. Yeah. All I care about this season is what I say. Chat to me about what I say. If you see me say anything anywhere that you think is mad, clip it up. We'll talk about it. You know what I'm saying? Same standards for us. Whoa. You get me? Whoa. Yeah, 20 is a good number. You get me? It's a good number. It's a good number. 20 Prem goals. Let's go. You know what I'm saying? I remove the cap. All right, cool. See, remember, you get me? Get me? Ball with a beat. You get me? I feel like I got a decent head shape for the ball as well. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I got a decent head shape for the ball head as well. You get me? Gyökeres. Wait, Michael Mills. Debut goal. Debut hat trick. You know what I'm saying here? You was merely adopted by the darkness. Yeah, I was born in it. Raised by it. I didn't see the light of day until I was a man. By then, it was blinding. Yeah? I don't think you might understand how hype I am about this brother, but you know what? You know what? We're smashing you to... No, you're not. Yeah? Get me. You get me. Nobody cared who I was until I put on the mask. You get me? Nobody cared. You get me? Get me? I do all the quotes. Yeah? You see me all the quotes. Yeah? All the quotes. Get me? So, like I said, because we wrapped up with the poll. Yeah? So, I'm going to close the poll. Yeah? I'm going to close the poll. So, it actually ended on a 50-50 split, which is crazy. So, I guess you men are undecided. But we're going to refresh the page and we're going to see. Oh, we're on 59 likes. We didn't hit 75. Okay, people. So before we go into the next part, yeah, it's podcast now, isn't it? So until we get 75 likes, it's a podcast. Let me know once we hit it. No way there's 227 people inside and I haven't even hit 100 likes. To me, that's crazy. To me, that's actually crazy. So welcome to the Halftime Hawks audio podcast. Yeah, the video is unlocked, yeah, at 75 likes. Yeah, so one of you bad mans in the chat, when we get there, let me know. So look, this Ed Aaron's brother, wait, just quickly, let me look, who's this Ed Aaron's guy? Football writer at the Guardian Sport. Okay, Made in Africa book. Okay, crazy. All right, cool. So what he says is Eze's release clause is thought to expire before the Premier League season kicks off on 16th of August, although that is not understood to affect Palace's valuation of the 27-year-old. QPR are due 20% sell-on fee if he leaves. All right, cool. And then we got this update from Hand of Arsenal, who you might know as Hand of Ozil, who I call Hand of Oracle. You know what I'm saying? So the release clause does indeed have an expiry date that comes into effect before deadline day, but I'm not sure this changes the value Palace have placed on Eze. According to Ed Aarons, it doesn't. Arsenal and Palace have engaged in talks, multiple sources confirm. As of today, Palace are looking for approximately 30 million as a first payment for any agreed deal. Personal terms are not an issue. No further advancement today. So, yeah, I said big up Hollywood Hawks. Hello, darkness, my old friend. You get what I'm saying? He goes by Hand of Berta now. So basically, yeah, in my opinion, I just think that you're gonna see Arsenal sell somebody, then just absolutely blow the bag out for Eze. We're gonna sign Eze. At this point, we're signing Eze. Yeah. At this point, we're signing. You know what? Yeah. My English ITK. Yeah. He told me. Yeah, the deal's happening. Yeah. So, like my Swedish ITK Flash boy said, Gyökeres is landing, and nobody believed me. Everybody laughed at me. Everybody laughed at Flash boy, who signed Gyökeres. So he's coming. They want 35. Pause. 35 up front. We want to pay way less. They want 2 installments. We want. At this point, Berta's gonna figure it out. Berta is gonna figure it out. At this point, I just believe in Berta. You get me? You're not gonna see me crying nowhere. None of that. Awful 63 likes. We're like 12 away from it not being a podcast. And you know what? You man better be careful, yeah? Because in about 10 minutes, the stream might just end, yeah? So you man might not see my face again until the next stream. So you get me? Flashboy 2.0, crazy. Let's go. Eze next, then we sell loads and go for a left wing. Maybe. It's hard to tell because, like, if like a lot of people are saying, and Noni Madueke is gonna play left wing, will we go for like a big boy left wing, or I don't know. Oh, what did we hit it? No way we hit it. Nah, I don't think we hit it, man. Don't gas me up like that, man. Let me refresh. I don't think we hit it. If we did hit it, that's crazy. No, we didn't hit it, man. Oh, you mean that's the target? I hear it. But it's cool though. Man, I don't have to like. Man, I don't want to like. That's fine, isn't it? But Hawks, we got the best striker in this. Yep, we did. Gyökeres, Sesko, Ekatike, Delap. Ooh. I personally think that Ekatike is better than Sesko. I also think that Delap is better than Sesko. I know there's a lot of men in here that are gonna hate that, but you get me, it is what it is. Like I don't really rate Sesko too highly. Like I think he's got unique qualities and all of that, but I don't rate him highly. I just don't rate him highly. I won't lie. Nintendo 64. I big up my brother, my Swedish ITK Flash boy. You get me? Big him up. I still can't believe he hasn't become a member again, though. I still can't believe that. We got our golden eye with a golden gun. Therefore, you know what I'm saying? You get me? United rotate. And you know what? Yeah, a lot of man in the chat. Yeah, they what 65 should be. Do you know what? I'll be nice today. Do you know what? I'll be nice today. But a lot of you, man, came from KG stream. So I'm going to have to chat to KG and be like, yo, brother, you're sending across people that they're not really about supporting the team. So you got to talk to your community. You know what I mean? Badges coming soon. I like that. So just quickly, you know, because these transfer shows, I do try and keep them short and sweet in it. So I'm going to start looking at, so let's see who's online. I don't even know who's online. Let's start looking at who's online and where we can potentially send everybody, who we can bless with a nice little raid. Football with Ends is live. Football Heritage, Sava's live. Saeed's live. Usam is live. Carefree Lewis is live. Deluded Guna is live. All right, cool. I'm gonna do a quick poll. Yeah, quick poll. Yeah, there's no real updates for Arsenal. To be fair, I bet man to big up Hollywood Hooks. You know. Oh, what you man want to just go to DG? Okay, cool. Bear man, I just said DG. Yeah. Okay, cool. I was gonna do the poll, but it seems like everyone wants to go to DG. Someone. Do you know what? Wait a minute. Let me call him quickly. I don't want to redirect to him and he ends his stream in it. So let me just see. He answers his phone. Let's see if he answers, innit? See if he answers.
Welcome to the EE voice.
He didn't answer. All right, cool. Well, we risk it then, innit? We risk it. Of course we are, bro. Ken and my boys, we're getting Eze. We're defo getting Eze, man. We're defo getting Eze. So, all right, let me set up the redirect. DG, boom. When did he go live? He went live 4:03. Okay, he's streaming for a bit. Ah, okay, he's got a panel. That's probably why he didn't answer. All right, cool. All right, people. So love for the love for all the people that came through. Just make sure on the way out you're liking the stream, yeah. Because let's try and get it to 100 likes. You get me? You know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean? Spam the comments because comments help the algorithms. Yeah, we're trying to get to 10K before the season starts. But getting to 7K first would be very nice. So help a brother out with that. And obviously, when you know, I just type it for you, so it's real easy for you, man. Hawks raid. You know, when you get into DG stream, just spam that, like his stream, let him know where you came from. And yeah, check out my channel later. I might drop another video, but if not, I will definitely do something tomorrow. And I'll catch you, man, later. Peace and love.